Hello students, our today's topic of discussion is the classification of data. The data is classified into two types. One is qualitative data. It is also called attribute. For example, types of bacteria, color preferences, types of blood groups, and so on. If I ask you, what is your favorite color? Then you will give me the response as red, green, blue, and many more. So you will give me the response which cannot be expressed in terms of numbers. Another example is type of bacteria. Then you will say it can be Staphylococcus, it can be Pseudomonas, it can be Vibrio, and many more. Hence, the qualitative variable is the variable which cannot be expressed in terms of numbers. Now, I come to another classification, quantitative variable. Quantitative variable is the variable which is expressed in terms of numbers only. Hence, it is also called numerical. For example, age, height, weight, marks, and many more. If I ask you age, then you will give me response as 18, 19, so on. So you will give me the response in terms of numeric data. Another example is height. Then you will also give me response as 160 centimeter, 165 centimeter. Like that, you will give me the numerical response for the weight also. So, quantitative variable is the variable which is expressed in terms of numbers only. Now we have further classification of quantitative data. Now, quantitative data is further classified into two types. One is discrete variable, another is continuous variable. The discrete variable is the one which cannot be expressed in terms of fractions or decimal. For example, the number of students in the class, number of babies born in a hospital, number of bacteria found on the surface, or number of heads obtained on the two throws of the coin. So, all the responses contain the numbers which is not in the decimal or fraction form. Like that, if I ask you number of students in the class, so the response will be like 20, 30, 35. It can't be 20.5 or 32.5. Another is continuous variable. Continuous variable is the one which takes the values within some range. For example, if I ask you age, then you will give response as 18 plus. That means your age will lie in the range of 18 to 19. If I ask you height, then you will give me some values as 164 point something. So it will have the range between 164 to 165. See, like that your weight is also the value which is within some range. Since all have some kind of measurements. So therefore, the continuous variable is also called the metric variable or the metric data. So this is all about the classification of data, and in the next video I'll discuss more about the presentation of the data. Thank you.